Yan. Ganyan ka lang. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go. Hey guys, welcome back. Today, 2, 3, go. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be my review on the City Color Be Matte blushes. Now, basically, I am not very familiar about City Color, but I do know about their brand because I've seen some of their palettes, but upon swatching the eyeshadows and the blushes that come in the palettes, I wasn't really impressed, so I didn't decide to pick those up. But because they had the Be Matte blushes, and I'm all about anything matte because they have very oily skin, I wanted to try it out for myself and see how I like it. So I did pick up 4 of the 7 or 8 shades available in the range, and basically today I'm going to be showing you guys my swatches as well as letting you know what I think of these blushes. So without further ado, let's get into this video and get started. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging of this is very matte and it's quite flimsy. I would say it's cheaply made, but that doesn't really bother me too much because it is an affordable blush. And also you get 8.9 grams of product in it, so that's a lot. So I cannot really complain about the packaging. I guess in terms of how much you pay for it, you get what you pay for, I guess. So I love the fact that the front is actually clear, so if you have the entire range of the colors, you can easily choose the color you need for the look that you're going for. So I love that it's clear. This product doesn't come with a mirror, which I'm totally fine with because I never use the mirrors in the compacts or anything that I own. I really tend to use a separate mirror, so that's totally fine. And at the back, it has the ingredients in it, which are talc, mica, mineral oil, you know, stuff like that, just boring stuff. But it's great to know that they did include the ingredients just in case you're allergic to anything, you know, so that's good. And also City Color is a cruelty-free brand, so that's really great actually because they do not test on animals, and this product is made in China, so that's kind of, you know, something that people look at is where the product is made. So if you do not get along well with products that are made in China, then do not pick this up because it is made in China. Anyways, let's get into swatching. The first color that I have here is Fresh Melon, and as you can see, this is a really bright coral, and I'm gonna just swatch it for you guys basically right here. Okay, so that is the swatch of Fresh Melon, and I'm just going to continue on doing swatches and basically letting you guys know what I think of them overall at the end of this video. So the next shade that I have is called Blackberry, and this is actually a plummy sort of purpley lilac color, and let me go ahead and swatch this one right beside Fresh Melon. So that is Blackberry right there. Next color that I have is called Papaya, and this one is a really pretty neutral, just matte, kind of everyday blush, and I really like this color. So let's see, let me swatch right there. That one is Papaya. It's a muted down coral, and it's very, very wearable. And last but not least is Toasted Coconut, and this one is more of the kind of bronzer sort of contour shade that they have in the range, and this is the color right here. So this one is Toasted Coconut, and I'm just going to swatcheroo over right there. So that is Toasted Coconut, and now let's get into seeing my thoughts on these shades. So first of all, you can see that Fresh Melon is an absolutely bright coral. Blackberry is a purpley, plummy sort of kind of just very neutral, I would say warm plum color. And then Papaya is a muted down coral, and Toasted Coconut is actually a great contour shade, but I guess you can also use it as a blush because it's very neutral, so you can also use that as a blush, but I do prefer to use it as a contour. So looking at the consistency of these blushes, they are absolutely powdery. So that's one thing. Let me talk about the pros and cons of these blushes. For the pros, I love the fact that they're absolutely affordable. So absolutely affordable, so definitely up, you know, my budget range, so that's good. Another thing I like is the variety of the colors that they have, because they have your pink colors, they have your orangey colors, and they also have like a red sort of color, so everybody can have a perfect, you know, shade match for them. So I love that. And also I love the fact that they give you 8.9 grams of product, so that's a lot, and hopefully, you know, it'll last you forever because it's so much product in one little thing. Yeah, so those are the pros about it, and it's also really pigmented is another pro. And for the cons, I would say that the packaging is really flimsy. I don't like the fact that it just is connected in with like a tool or not a wire, but you know, just a tiny little thing there, and I feel like it's going to break any time. And the second con about it is that it's so powdery, so I feel like it's going to break just in an instant, you know, just a tiny little crack and it'll break up the entire product. So that's definitely one thing. It's so powdery. And another con is, well, what is another con? Nothing. So that's it. It's powdery and the packaging is quite flimsy, but overall, you know what, you guys, I do really like these blushes, because I feel with the quality that with the amount that you're paying for them, the quality that you get and the range of colors that you can choose from is absolutely amazing. So these are thumbs up for me. I do really enjoy them. I love them. And for my favorite shades, my favorite shade is definitely Papaya, just because I feel like it is an absolutely beautiful everyday blush color. I'm sorry about my camera, it's just moving around. So yeah, so let me show you guys what I mean by them being powdery. So basically, look at this, okay? And this is the e.l.f. stipple brush, and this is what I use for my blush. So if I go ahead and do this, you can see that the powder just goes like all over the place. And also you can see if I tap it in like this, still powder comes off. So it is extremely powdery, and you better make sure that you tap off the excess like this, or else you're going to add, or you're going to put on too much on your cheeks, and you don't want to look like a clown. So you have to be careful with these blushes. But that rounds up my review on the City Color Be Matte blushes. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any other questions for me, I hope you can leave it in the comments below. I'll definitely get back to you guys and reply. Thumbs up this video if you want me to do more reviews in the future. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it's free and it'll make my day. And that's it. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys. Ilang minutes soon.